What's up everyone, it's the Martial Commander back with another Star Wars video, and today we're going to be talking about a group of specialized stormtroopers that are very similar to the Bad Batch. So without waiting, let's hop right into it. Task Force 99 was a special forces unit made up of Special Command Advanced Recon Troopers, also known as SCAR Troopers. These troopers were all unique in their own way, some being extremely strong, others being extremely gifted in the art of hand-to-hand combat, and so many other specialties. The team was made sometime in 1 BBY, maybe 2 BBY, it's not exactly stated, but we do know it was at least 1 year before the Battle of Yavin. This team was sent on covert missions that battalions just couldn't get done. The team consisted of many members. They were led by Sergeant Creel, who was a natural leader, a marksman, and an expert at using a lightsaber. On top of this, he trained Luke Skywalker back on Nar Shaddaa before he was put in charge of the team. Arrow, the driver and engineer of the team, able to hotwire nearly any vehicle in the galaxy. Cav, an expert in close quarters combat and melee, able to take down multiple rebels up close. Mike, the team's hacker, capable of getting into the Rebel Alliance and other enemy systems. Misty, the sniper of the team, Shrap, the heavy weapons specialist of the team, then Zook, another heavy weapons specialist, but he was also the muscle of the team. As you can see from this, they resemble the members of Clone Force 99 pretty closely. Creel was like Hunter, Zook was like Wrecker, Misty was like Crosshair, and so on. Also similar to Clone Force 99, each of these stormtroopers utilized modified weapons that gave them an advantage for their roles. Cav utilized many melee weapons, and when it came to blasters, he preferred two-hand blasters. Zook and Sharp used weapons that could pack a punch and other special weapons, like flamethrowers. Mike had a visor that had more HUD functions than the other members. Then, of course, Creel used a lightsaber and a modified E11 that was a lot bigger than the normal Stormtrooper E11s. Each of them also had jetpacks and armor that was slightly more protective than a basic Stormtrooper. The first mission we see them on is in 0 ABY, in a remote area of the galaxy when they are tasked with shooting down and investigating a rebellion shuttle. On this mission, they learned of a rebel mission to provide aid to the planet Tureen 7, and a stolen Imperial Star Destroyer, titled Harbinger, which led to them boarding that same stolen Star Destroyer to hold it until Darth Vader arrived. Unfortunately for them, they'd be up against not only many rebels, but Luke Skywalker, Leia Organa, Han Solo, Chewbacca, and Sana Starros. The team was soon outclassed and beaten by the rebels, resulting in the Siege of Tureen 7 being their first failed mission. This mission even resulted in Creel having to remove his own arm with his lightsaber after being pinned by Luke Skywalker. This failure almost resulted in their death by the hand of Lord Vader, but they were given mercy when they revealed they captured C-3PO. Their next mission was to Horrocks 3, where they were tasked with finding and destroying a rebel outpost. Upon arriving to the planet, the team killed a dictator. After this, the civilians of Horrocks rejoiced, praised them, and aided Task Force 99, giving them the exact location of the rebel base. In no time, the team blew up the outpost using the heavy weapons of Zook and Shrap and began their assault. During the assault, Creel moved in alone, utilizing his lightsaber to slaughter every rebel he saw, as just hours ago he promised Vader he would be worthy of wielding this weapon. After the destruction of the base, and with no word from Creel, the rest of the team searched for him, and found him covered in blood, sitting on a pile of rebel bodies. After Horrocks, they were tasked with attacking the rebels that were trying to make a base on the planet Crate. During this mission, they were badly beaten, barely surviving the skirmish. Shrap was shot off his speeder by Chewbacca's bowcaster. Creel had lost his lightsaber in a fight with Luke after taking a beating, and the rest of the team was beat down as well. But even being left on the planet while critically injured, the team still managed to survive. It's unknown what happened between this mission and their next, but at some point they interrogated Sana Starros and Creel got his lightsaber back. We can assume they took this time to rest, recover, and get back to work on finding the rebels. Because sometime after all these events, Task Force 99 tracked the rebels once again and found out they were stranded on the planet Hubin, being sheltered by Thane Marcona and his clan. But instead of a firefight ensuing between Task Force 99, the Marcona clan, and the rebels, Thane saved his property and people by telling Creel and Luke they will settle it in the traditional Marcona way, trial by combat. During this lightsaber duel, Creel got the upper hand, showing he'd been training even harder since their encounter on Crate. This led to Luke throwing down a smoke and sprinting off into the woods. The breaking of tradition led to a team-up between the Marcona clan and Task Force 99 as they chased after Luke. Thane was the first one to find Luke and revealed he is not actually hunting him. He gives him the plan to escape with the others and stays behind to cover him. Task Force 99 soon catches up and a firefight immediately starts. Thane manages to shoot Mike but is immediately gunned down after. The team hears a ship taking off, and looking into the night sky, they realize it's the rebellion stealing their ship. With no way off the planet, they make their way to the former Marcona mansion and ask the family droid for a transmitter. It's revealed the reason the rebels were stranded is because their planet doesn't utilize transmitters, and they will have to wait 4 months for contact with the outer world. Before they can make their way inside the mansion though, giant species known as the Thranax step out. The droid informs them that the species is hostile, then tells them to enjoy their stay on Hubin as they get ready to fight. Anyways, that's all for the video. That's the last we see of Task Force 99 so far. I hope you all enjoyed and learned a little bit about the Empire's Bad Batch. The Scar Squadron is one of my favorite Imperial Special Forces, right after the Emperor's Royal Guards. What do you think about them? Let me know in the comments, and then leave a like and subscribe. I'll see you all in the next one. May the Force be with you.
Looks like we got ourselves a batch of shinies, Commander. It's shiny and new, just like you.
I have to admit that without the clones it would not have been a victory.